We are with Representative Kirsten Harris-Talley from the 37th District. I would like to ask you about two money issues. First, the revenue forecast. What can you tell us about that?
So we have a reforecast periodically that tells us what's going on with what we can anticipate about the amount of money that's coming in, the revenue. And we had come into legislative session assuming we had about a $2.8 billion deficit gap in what we needed in revenue to just meet the basic needs of what we already provide. We just got a new budget forecast, and there were some pieces of silver lining despite the pandemic. I want to be clear, our neighbors are still suffering. There's still a lot we need to do for our neighbors and small businesses. But with considerations of the administration change on the federal level, there are one-time federal dollars that will be coming into our and many states. So that gives us a little bit of relief from having that gap, but still has us looking at what are the options that we're going to need to have for revenue to have ongoing dollars coming in beyond the one-time federal dollars. So a little less pressure in some areas as we consider what a balanced budget will look like, but still goals of making sure that we meet the needs of all Washingtonians, and any programs that we fund have ongoing funding to keep good work happening for people.
And then this is budget week. So we have capital, transportation, and operating budget. Are they all coming out this week?
It is in fact budget week. I am a self-proclaimed numbers nerd. I believe budgets are moral documents. This is my jam. I'm very excited about this part of the process. Good policy does not happen unless we implement it, and you need dollars wrapped around programs to implement good policy. So yes, all of those budgets are coming out. The transportation budget for our roads and transit infrastructure, the capital budget, which lets us know what sort of community and government-based projects we'll be funding in your own backyard. We have many here in the 37th, many of that I've been able to build with community here. I'm very excited to see which projects will be funded. And then we also have our general budget. So our general budget is for everything that government does everywhere in Washington State, including here in the 37th. So going to find out what dollars we have to spend. And then still on the finance committee, we're also going to be meeting diligently as well, because we still need to bring some revenue options and tax code changes to add to the mix as we consider what the overall budget's going to look like. So between what we have coming out of all of those other committees and the finance committee, we're going to have a full picture pretty soon of what we have been able to build together in 2021.